scared of a cassowary, but yes, emus are assholes too. Although I want a duckbill, because that's the coolest dinosaur still alive, I swear.
The scribe dragon rubs her scaly eyes a little bit, sits up and tries to figure out why it feels like she hasn't opened her journal to see what bullshit we've been up to for weeks. Anyways, she looks at the top of the last page upon which she last took notes, and it says, "I'm tucking the elephant into my sack," and she thinks to herself, okay. So it seems it was approximately 11 a.m., and we'd taken no short rest at that point. We were still standing in the whipping room, which you'll recall was something left behind by some of the drow, which, Gothak's already excited again because I said the D word. But apparently we'd dispatched a bunch of these motherfuckers, but they had less than deep pockets, which is disappointing. We established that Gothak is slightly afraid of the dark, and we head south into the tunnels where we feel a wind. We come to a southeastern room and find a drider with its ears covered, and here's the source of some screaming that we'd been hearing as we were trying to follow this wind. Gothak's excited because it looks like a drow, and we know how that goes. The wind is making a loud howling noise, which appears to be driving the drider insane, and Wolfbrush tries to shove herbs in its ears, and upon that failing, we go into combat. Eventually, it beats upon poor Wolfbrush, and Gothak gets really angry, and all of these things are sort of part of the course. Wolfbrush changes into a bear, and the Drider is confused, hits Wolfbrush, breaks concentration. Alas, we barely knew him. Fatal damage is dealt, and as the Drider dies, thanks us for stopping the madness. What madness and why was there wind and all of these things, we're not really sure, but there you have it. Little gold, some cloth gold vestments, some scrolls and gems, etc. come off the Drider. And we seem to have more healing potions than we know what to do with, so Wolfbrush chugs a few of them because of the Drider incident. So, we go winding through the intestines of Undermount and come upon a cave that abuts the Sargoth River, and the wall says, and I quote, "Hyar, if Skullport's where ye wish to be, with the Sargoth's flow go ye. If pirate booty is what ye crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave." So, because we're all looking at this going, wait, which way is the what who, we pull out the butt map from that dwarf whose beard had been shaved off of him and establish that it might be fucky. In quotes. And Oswald tells us clearly it's been drawn to mess with us. There's a long discussion about what the hell cardinal directions mean, and then we note that maybe there are both land and aquatic routes to Skullport. So Gothak, who has been standing here scratching his very large Goliath head this whole time, says, "Let's get in the river!" And the scribe dragon points to the boat that happens to be moored right there and says, "How about the boat?" So we row upstream, we find a backpack that's being held by a rope and is flapping in the river that was clearly left by an adventurer, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it, including some spoiled rations, which Dre offers to Gothak and says he'll give him a healing potion if he eats them. Gothak impolitely declines because that healing potion would take care of perhaps a splinter at best, given Goliath. So, we crawl out of the boat and start winding through some more passages looking for this pirate treasure, and lo and behold, a Barlgura appears. That's a demon from the Underdark to you lot. It looks a bit like a giant, angry, false Harambe. Wolfbrush, who's very inspired, tries to shift it into a squirrel, but manages only to give it a sudden craving for nuts, which is a bit awkward. And Dre ends up raging because devil monkeys shall not be allowed to stand, and Gothak moves in to beat on it as well because he doesn't like the look of the thing either. And Dre manages to kill it with an attack of opportunity. He's pleased with himself, everybody else is pleased. In the back of the room, slumped against the wall, there's a pirate with a rusty short sword, a cask, and other miscellaneous things around it, and there's a slot in the wall that appears to fit the short sword. Bladebiter, because she doesn't always think before she opens her dragon and mouse, says, "Looks like the sword fits in the slot. One of you should grab it and place it." There's a lot of snickering, but the sword slides all the way into the hilt, and the ceiling starts coming down. Of course it does, because nothing can be simple. It couldn't just crack open a little slot where the treasure comes out of. No, the ceiling has to come down. Bladebiter and Oswald get some owies, and an old chest falls and spills its contents. A lot of gold, a sharkskin pouch containing some pretty things, some bone dice, an obsidian bottle carved in the shape of a wizard's tower with a removable cork roof, that's kind of nifty, some pearls, and the head of a sea elf which has shriveled up significantly that's got a potion of water breathing jammed in its mouth. Suddenly, Oswald is screaming in pain, and a second Barlgura appears. Dre is so mad that there's another one of these false Harambes that he crits the demon, and then Gothic is also angry, and he crits the demon, and now the demon is really, really mad. So it does a little bit of damage, and then Dre manages to paper cut his second monkey demon of the night to death. So, I believe we are still standing in that room. We need to make sure the demons don't have anything on them that's worth carrying back with us. And we need to go back the way we came and go with the flow of the Sargoth, or go back through the intestines of Undermountain and see what parts of the map we're missing. And we have still taken no short rests.
This is correct. And it's about 1,300 hours.
Yeah.
And you are still in that room on the map.
Yeah.
Actually, I can remove these 2 dead Bulgara.
Thank you.
There we go. So, the question is, what do you want to do? I see a little damage to Oswald.
And to me.
To Dre. And a little bit to Rain.
Yeah, mine was the ceiling. Dre's was the angry monkey. I think Oswald was the ceiling as well.
That monkey was
Mine was
banked.
both.
You can see blood splatters on the tokens.
I seem to have a.
Is there
Like a
anything to loot from
blue-
these 2 demon monkeys?
No, the demons.
I have a
don't anything.
teal circle, not teal. It's some shade of blue. I don't fucking know.
Teal was
I'd call that
pretty
teal.
close.
I'd call it.
Or aquamarine, if you like.
Around your token.
Yeah, what is that?
That's
But
because
that's new.
That's because you're active in the combat tracker. If you pass your turn, it'll be around Oswald. And whatever you target will have gold around it, like gold arrows pointing at it. There you go. See that?
Yeah, okay.
So you can tell what you have targeted, and you can tell who's active in the combat tracker. And also have the thing where if you hover over your token, you can, combat tracker highlights, and if you hover over
I saw
the
that.
combat
That's cool.
tracker, the token highlights. A couple new extensions I got. And then Smiteworks upgraded the inventory tab to have their own attunements. So I deleted the attunement extension I had because now Smiteworks has their own. So if you have something attuned, you need to click on it. And you can have 3 items attuned. Like I see.
So like click
Gothic
in our
has-
inventory, we can click on it.
Yeah, on your inventory tab, I see Gothic has the Berserker Battle Axe and the Bracers of Defense. You put a check mark in those 2 circles.
Right.
And then at the
So-
top, you'll see the A with the triangle. 2 of 3 items are attuned. So you're allowed to attune 1 more.
We're all having a chatty poo, and Wolfbrush is over there rubbing balms upon Oswald. I'm gonna check a healing.
Somebody had to do some work around here. So, Oswald, you've been
Oh,
Rubbed.
bombed.
Bald.
Rubbed.
Just waiting for Fezzer to give me points.
So Oswald gets 12 back.
And
Plus 3
34
attempts.
Three?
Three.
Oh, it looks like
Three.
4.
Three.
34.
Oh, yeesh. No, that would be OP. 3. 3.
that would be OP. When you typed that, I was like, damn!
No,
but
the
I
bomb
didn't
is
wanna
not that good.
I didn't know how you did that. Yeah.
He put herbs in the balls.
That's like the really happy ending, lose your massage license kind of stuff right there. You just get 3, bud.
Oh no, you learn new licenses that way. That's the good stuff.
I put that life behind me.
Lies. Don't believe you for a second.
All right, I put 3 temporary hit
For
points.
legal reasons, I
Reduces
must
wounds
say I
to
put that life
17.
behind me.
Agreed. Okay, good. I can get behind that version of the truth.
So you guys not taking a short rest? You're gonna heal up with potions?
I had 3 regular heal potions left, so I just chugged them.
I have a shitload, so if you
Right.
want some.
We have more healing potions than we know what to do with if people are trying to barter them for eating poison rations and it gets turned down. So
Drink 'em up.
Did we loot the room, by the way?
yeah.
Alright.
What
We
about
can
the
move on.
skeleton?
The skeleton had the sword and a cask of poisoned ale. Remember, the poison is what killed him, so you can't have that, you dwarven ale downing porcupine.
But does he still have a head?
Does he still have a head, DM?
Who's that?
The skeleton.
Moldy skeleton of a human pirate. Yeah, he's still got a head.
You gonna
Yeah,
put that
I'm
on
gonna
your
look
shoulder?
for secrets.
He's
I'm
got a
just kind
rusty
of like
short sword in one hand and a wooden tankard in the other.
No, he doesn't have a rusty short sword anymore. That's in the
No.
wall.
a high elf wandering around the room looking for secrets and stuff.
That is a high
Shattered
elf.
wooden cask lies nearby.
That's the joke.
Yes, it is. It was subtle, but I got it.
Yeah, I did put everything in the inventory, right? Let me check party inventory. Party sheet. Inventory. Let me look at a unique item. Ooh. how'd that
No
happen?
secrets?
Nope.
I don't like find anything
Um,
through the walls. Alright.
We get a clockwork harpy. I'm
I
taking
don't
that.
know.
That sounds cool, but I have questions.
Yeah. Blade Better likes clockwork things.
Did I put the pirate's necklace? Let me see.
Do you have like a steampunk background?
I don't think I put the parcel in the.
Me or the dragon?
Yes.
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 I knew that.
And I don't remember the map. How does this compare to like
It's
the butt map?
funky.
Yeah, like I can only see like nothing where we've been previous. Whatever.
Did somebody take the
Every day's a new day.
obsidian bottle out of the inventory last time? Or did I not put it in there?
I don't think we have it yet then, because I just went through the whole thing and.
Yeah, I don't see the potion of water breathing.
Mm-mm.
Alright, let me drop that in the party inventory then.
Dude, Gothak, how did you not take the skeletal rocking horse?
That's a thing.
It's in there.
Yeah, you
What?
guys
I
got
missed
a
that.
lot of stuff in
Oh,
there,
there it is.
you need to clean out.
Scroll of friends.
Man, Dre needs that.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I found the whip. I want that.
That checks out.
A wooden hand.
So you can do the stranger.
Yeah, the obsidian bottle.
Actually,
is the
So
thing with
Wolf
the-
Brush,
I was
I
sitting
think-
there debating to actually bring this story up or not, but then I realized, fuck it, it's this group.
I love you.
It's an incredibly
So I
long
found out-
description of Scroll of Friends, and it never gets around to telling you what it does.
Right.
Dre,
So
tell
we
me.
were having this debate among my I would call it my trivia group, but we're really just a bunch of people who like to drink. And I found out through survey, I guess, that left versus right-handed is a generational thing versus due to the usage of the mouse. And I'm not talking about writing.
Well, this has gone well. The Goliath is giggling uncontrollably.
You're welcome.
Next topic. I think Wolfbrush should take the friend ear token because it gives an advantage when carousing, and he seems like the character that would most likely to carouse.
I'll take it.
I literally just opened the Scroll of Friends thing, started scrolling, realized it was too long, and closed it.
Checks out.
It's a shortcut to not learning anything.
It explains so much.
And I think, Dre, I think you need a pirate's necklace because reasons.
Nah, we should sell that.
Oh yeah, it is worth a good amount of money.
I didn't even see that.
I
Yeah,
don't-
nah,
I don't-
no
I-
interest.
I don't like gems and rocks that I can't pronounce.
Somebody should take the oil of slipperiness. That will come in handy.
Eh.
Actually, I kind of like the idea, although it takes 10 minutes to apply, so we would really have to be planned out well. But
I will
Oh,
tell
Dre-
you, it does not take 10 minutes to apply oil of slipperiness.
Yeah, can confirm.
I'm just saying, bowling with pissed off porcupine down a long hallway full of enemies could be a thing.
It could be a thing.
Wait, is this something I actually need to go read? Where is it? Oil of
The
slipperiness. There it is.
oil of
Yeah.
slipperiness.
It's like a
Fuck,
grease.
that's a lot of words.
Just
Sound it
oil
out.
the 10-foot square area.
That'll cover a dwarf.
Yeah, but I
It
think
says,
it's
the oil can cover a medium or smaller creature along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. One additional vial is required for each size category above medium. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. Affected creature then gains the effect of a freedom of movement spell for 8 hours.
What's a freedom of movement spell?
to move twice.
Porcupine!
This has potential.
Or you can pour it on the ground, duplicating the effect of a grease spell.
Large, well-made tapestry.
This isn't ESO, you're not decorating a house.
And if he is a Scottish lord, then I am Mickey Mouse. Oh, come on. Nothing?
Wait, so it's grease. So can we light it on fire? Or is it
It
oil?
doesn't say it burns. What is it?
But-
What is it again?
Oil of slipperiness.
So the definition is oil, but the spell under it is grease. Now, technically, grease can catch on fire. So
Thick and heavy black unguent, which is sticky to the touch.
We could turn him into a torchupine.
yes.
It has to be magic to be sticky and slippery at the same time.
Mm.
That's a good point.
Maybe there's a temperature component.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now you're
Ooh.
braining real big there.
You really
porcupine.
are braining.
I want to go on an adventure.
It's a weird one
Alright.
for sure.
It's hard to turn it off.
Tally ho.
Some days it's easier to get into the character of Dre than
Wait a
others.
minute. Wait a minute. This fucking
Alright,
light business. Somebody with a goddamn torch has to come back up
Gothic.
here.
I has torch.
Gothic has a torch on.
Onward.
Are we going south? I don't remember.
I think that's the only
only
way
one
we can
way.
go. Yeah.
Why is Crib
Yeah.
just like chilling?
Leave my dragon alone.
Hold on
I
a
will
second.
wreck you.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Holding.
Yeah. Oswald. I mean, not Oswald. Wolfbrush. You did find a. Why is it not on there? Let me see. Hold on.
Map just suddenly came back.
What's that?
My map suddenly came back. The places we've been before.
Oh, really? Let me do something. Because
Actually, possibly maybe some places we haven't been in too.
Share with the class.
Axe.
Yeah, I think you can probably see everything now.
Giggity.
How? Ugh.
Can the rest of us who are trying to catch up move forward now? We all stopped when you said stop.
Yeah.
No, hold up there. Because Wolfbrush, why isn't this opening? Ah, Wolfbrush did find a passage when he was doing his search.
So back where we started.
Yep, I just opened it.
I just lost all my map.
But I'm going to save you some time because
You're gonna put
that
us on a
passage,
different map.
that passage that you find right there, it's open,
Mhm.
right?
Where I'm at?
Yeah. No. Where'd Wolfbrush go?
No.
I can't see shit.
I'm standing in the passage.
I'm back at our starting point.
I can kind of see something, like
Heyo!
it's like a glitch through the wall.
I
Should be
just ran
right
through the
here.
wall.
Yeah, right here.
Am
There's
I
a
in the passage?
Yeah.
Yeah, right
So
there. But I'll save you some
here,
time.
this is what I can see.
When you travel up that passageway, it leads back to those caverns where you went down into that tower and fought the dragon.
So
I
the
just
back
posted it in
side of that.
Discord. It's kind of like glitched.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm stuck. Ooh, I'm not stuck.
I guess it should have been bigger.
That's what she said.
God, if I had a
Leave the
nickel.
map. We're gonna leave the map if we go that way.
So I can just like clip right through the wall there. No,
Until
I
you
can't. Now
can't.
I'm stuck.
Until you can't. Yeah.
I'm stuck now.
Not until you make a horrible mistake.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, so you find that passageway, but you find out that it just leads back to the area where you found them ghosts and that tower.
Can I ask again? Can I bring Ghost Barbarian Friend with me?
No, they won't leave.
But if I take their head,
After we complete their quest, they probably won't be haunting the skull anymore anyways. So then you'll just have a gnarly skull, which is also a win.
exactly.
Onward then, back to the Sargoth.
Yeah.
Go back where Crib is.
Back to Zargoth. Well, is this wet? Am I in the wet?
I need someone with a torch.
I feel wet.
I have a torch. I'm just heading south down the
Yeah,
the
you're in the
intestines
river
of this
down there.
cave right now.
I did
What?
not want to be.
Yeah. Oh. They don't swim.
Everybody has dark vision except Gothic, right? And Dre.
Mm-mm.
Stop making.
I do
I got
not.
dark vision.
Dre has dark vision because he's a dwarf. I do not.
When we go back to town, I intend to look for some kind of magical
Yep.
glowy thing.
Or glasses of dark vision.
I will
Goggles?
absolutely put goggles of dark vision
Yep.
on.
Yeah, I will. Oh my god, can you imagine this 7'7" Goliath with like googly dark vision glasses swinging his axe at you?
Perfect. This is as it was intended.
Oh, you're lost in the dark?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm standing right next to all of them.
We're all down there now.
I think I got something for you.
Oh,
Yay.
no.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Right?
It just gets better.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go over here now.
You cannot hide from Grievous.
That's what the
I
drugs.
made a judgment call and decided to send that direct.
All right, so we gotta like do the boat thing again, and this time go the opposite direction in the water.
North or south?
We're going with the flow.
We've gone
Motion in the ocean.
north as we can go, right?
We've gone as far as the Sargath goes this way.
Yeah. Well, I guess we gotta go the other way.
I understood all of those words, but not together.
Same.
I mean, don't overheat your brain cells rubbing against each other, okay?
Boat us the other way, boatman.
Wait a minute.
How do I overeat my brain cells?
Big brain
Overheat.
time. Big brain
Heat.
time.
Oh god, here we go.
I have a feeling this is gonna make Pat mad.
So excited.
But
Okay.
it's a river.
Uh-huh.
Aren't we underground?
Yes.
But like, how does it work? The ground.
Is this
An
Dre or
underground
Dwarf
river.
Dre? Because I can't tell the difference anymore.
Where did I go?
I'm moving
You are
down
further-
down the
We're
river.
further south 20 squares,
Mm.
and now 20 more squares.
And I believe right here is where you got into
I
the
mean,
river.
presumably, yeah. There may be liquor involved right now. Shut up. There's a third dimension involved here. So cave diving is a thing.
You do know that rivers exist underground
All
and
the
even
time.
and even in the ocean, right?
Right.
Like there are underwater rivers even in the ocean.
Look, this boat sucks.
And look, Dre is really dumb. So
Yeah.
like,
Presumably.
Okay, so you guys have gone back to where you entered the river. Do you want to get out there and go back where you came from, or do you want to keep going south?
I think we keep
south.
going south.
All right.
Onward, water horse.
Take the boat further down river. Oops.
what is this? Nokia snake?
Boat seems to be breaking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still in a group, right?
Yeah, we're just not moving as a group sometimes, but it's working fine, just slower.
Okay, I had something wrong here. Let me fix it. I was holding the wrong thing down. I was using control.
If I had a
and
nickel.
shift.
I have questions.
All right, as you reach
General
about here,
Kenobi.
you can see that there's a shoreline there. where
Right.
You can,
Oh, I've got another one to share with you, actually, another Kenobi one.
I love those ones.
off there to the southeast, you can see some caves. So do you want to keep going, or
It's more like southeast, not pure
Right.
southeast.
there's some caves over there, or you can roll on by them.
I like caves. There's things to kill in them,
You want to go check out the cave?
and restore the natural order.
Cool. Cool. do it.
Mushrooms.
And badgers?
So you go ashore here on your boat. Oh, damn it, I moved the whole map. And all the caves in this area are cold and damp, with water dripping from the ceilings to form shallow pools of water everywhere.
Wolfbrush immediately begins a search for mushrooms.
Right. Like I said, things to kill, natural order of things. What he really wants is the mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Are the tokens still locked? No,
Nope. I'm
that's your
searching for
target
mushrooms.
line. You've got somebody. You got him targeted. Yeah, you're free to move about the cabin. It's pretty quiet in this area. All you can hear is the dripping of water.
Whoa, there's another big room over here. There might be mushrooms in it.
Come on with the map
It's super big.
There's green things on the floor.
Those
Yeah.
are supposed to be
Those
the
are
pools of water.
already. Pools of water, yeah.
Well, where to?
I'm exploring it.
I'm memeing.
Mm.
I found clams.
Clams.
Mighty big
Me
clams
too.
down this way.
Don't tempt him.
Wolfbrush starts hiding in the clams.
No clams up there.
I feel very alone because I'm exploring and no one's with me.
Oh, wow. Wow, Dre.
Oh, there's a big hole over here.
I found the clams.
I'm gonna look in these big holes. Scuzzer, what's in these big holes?
Those are pools of water?
Well, why'd I get warped
Oh
back, dude?
shit! Why?
My character literally warped.
Same.
I
Yeah.
just disappeared.
What
Yeah,
happened?
same thing.
We
I
all
was
got
exploring,
warped back
we
to
got
a room.
We moved someplace we didn't intentionally move to.
I was looking at these holes down here, and I want to know what's in them, Scuzzer. Tell me what's in the holes.
Pools of water.
Those are shallow pools of water dripping from the ceiling.
No, that's what the green goos are. Are these just pools of water too?
Be right back, my food's here.
Bye.
Okay. Wow, there's a wall.
Clams. The giant clam. He wasn't. Yeah.
I found some stuff,
Yeah. Clams.
and I warped backwards. Yeah, Scuzzer, are you seeing us move, or is the computer warping us backwards?
No, I see you moving.
Yeah, it just keeps snapping me back to next to Kriv.
Yeah.
I was all
Ah, shit.
I was all the way down in a
Wow.
room with like some construction stuff.
Yeah, same.
Is he maybe not allowed to move in the dark by himself?
No, he
Allowed to move.
should be able to move everywhere.
Well, and I was right next to Gothak, so I was in the light.
Right?
But
Like there's a
Oh, I got teleported again? I'm less sad.
Yeah.
That wasn't food, it was a laptop.
I've got
Uh,
Dre. Now Dre's moving. And
There's
Yeah,
like
I'm over by
rope-
Gothic now.
there's rope hammocks down here, man.
You're by me? Because I don't see you.
I'm standing, well, not right next to you anymore, but now I'm standing right next to you.
In a green puddle with clams?
Yes. You
I don't-
just moved away from me.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hi.
moving. We
You're
are
moving.
possessed.
You are moving. I'm chasing you.
Now I see you and you ran
There's
by
Dre.
me.
no, I see Dre being behind you.
I'm literally
What
right
the
next to
hell's
you.
going on with this map?
This
I
is
found-
possessed. I am not okay with this. I feel uncomfortable.
I found a treasure room.
Come on, Goliath torch. Let's go down this.
Yeah, there's like this
Where are
room full
you?
of sunken ships.
Yeah, I would try if I didn't get teleported back every 15 seconds.
I can see Wolfbrush, and I'm standing right next to Gothic.
Damn it. This might be my
Yeah.
food
Where
this
can
time.
you
I'll be
see
back again.
Wolfbrush?
Hold on.
See,
Somebody-
to me,
somebody
you're
move
not.
me.
You're not next to Gothak at all. I
Uh,
cannot. I can't move
Fuck,
Gothic.
Gothic just teleported.
Yeah, he's gone.
I don't think our maps match up with each other anymore.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. And when I try and click and drag, like there's a huge Wolfbrush just teleported.
I
What the hell?
I put my stuff in Discord. I have explored a lot. I did not
You're
find
all the way up there? Well,
Dude, there's a lot of ship parts out
yeah,
here.
I was seeing you nearby me when you were all the way up there. So yeah, our maps are lagging pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
All right, let me
It's like-
unshare this and reshare the map. See what happens.
Whole bunch of errors.
I got no errors.
All right, I'm back, and now my map has just disappeared.
He's
What window
resharing it.
closed?
Wow, I can't right click and share it. Hold on. That works.
Oh.
Share record.
Map just reappeared for me.
Not I. Ah, there it is.
Does that help anybody?
Here, let me zoom in.
I just saw Oswald just blink by me and then he's gone.
He's probably out of your vision. You got to remember,
I
if
see
they
the
go out of your
dragon.
vision, you only have certain distance you can see now too.
I'm chasing Oswald.
I think that's Oswald running through a tunnel.
Back to where you're at.
All right,
To
I'm
match my image up with where Wolfbrush is.
Me and Dre are going down a long intestinal hallway of stone.
I went through that a while ago.
Have you found the ship parts yet? I was really upset there weren't any mushrooms in them.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to move anywhere because my torch left without me. I got blinked back to the room, and now I can't move down that passage because I can't see anything.
Look, this looks like spiderweb. Or like
Yeah,
cocoons?
I'm going the wrong direction, so
It's,
I'm headed back.
rigging. Rigging is the word you're looking for.
No, but there's like this is cocoons.
Yeah, we're not in the same place you are, Pat. I'm pretty sure, unless you wouldn't confuse this for rigging.
And there's like
Okay, hold on.
spikes on the wall, Dragon Ball on the floor.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there is a Dragon Ball on the floor.
Yeah, right next to it.
Your balls
I mean, I
the
can't-
dragon?
I can't see anything. So
Well, I
You
just
know,
locked
if-
the tokens, so you shouldn't be able to move either.
Why'd you
Well,
like the tokens?
I mean, I can't move,
See what's
but
going on.
no one is in the room with me. I saw Gothak go. I lagged, couldn't follow him, and
Yeah.
now I can't see where to go at all.
Our map's got a little jacked up, dude. Give us some intervention.
Yeah, at least put me with Gothak because I would not have not moved.
I think we all need to be brought back to the same place and start exploring the caves like together again, because I like went to the same cave 3 times because I kept warping back on the old map before we restarted it, and
Yeah.
then me and Dre were by ourselves, so
a
we were
while.
just following the only cave that we were in at the time, which was clearly the opposite direction somehow of where everyone else went.
Disappeared. You just went through like the spiderwebs area.
I think he's grabbing us because I haven't moved. I haven't moved myself.
You just passed the Dragon Ball.
I need somebody to show me this Dragon Ball so I can decide whether or
posted
not to be offended.
Okay, so yeah, it was delaying because I locked
Oh, yeah,
the tokens
okay.
a long time ago.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, no,
So
I don't even know where that is.
I'm gonna move.
Did you move me, Scuzzer?
Not yet. Dre to there.
Okay.
He's doing so right now.
Gothic there. All right, let me find everybody else.
I think the problem is the map is laggy for
Yeah,
showing
it
other
was.
people's position. And so you think you're staying with people, but you're not.
Right. Rain, let me move her.
I'd say group us up, but then we probably can't make it through the tunnels. I can see Blade Biter moving away from me. Intermittently, she keeps disappearing off the map.
Well, she's probably going out of your line of sight because I'm moving her down the tunnel.
Nah, I mean, she was like one place and she would wink out and then show up another place. So
Yeah, we're definitely going back to the original maps on the next level. All right, now I got Gothic, Dre, and Blade Biter down in the same area.
Except I
I'll head
can't
down
see
that way,
myself.
the way you just were, if you unlock me.
So I'm not near anyone. Oh wait, no, there's Gothic.
Yeah. Hey,
And
look,
it's
there's the
like-
dragon coming
Yeah,
in from the north.
Yep,
I'm.
see it.
I warp back again.
Move the map either. Like it's frozen for me.
Yeah, I
No
just
click.
got map control back. So, all right.
I warp back to a place I haven't been for 15 minutes.
You're by all the rigging and stuff, right? You're next to Oswald
wish.
now.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not.
Where are you seeing yourself?
I'm seeing myself up to the pile of ship stuff, and I wasn't there anymore.
All right, let me move your token.
Okay.
Now what do you
Yep,
see?
I was not here. Now I'm
Nice.
down by. Yep.
Yeah, he's been moving you.
No, I just moved him just now. And Oswald, you can see Wolfbrush, right?
I can see Wolf Brush.
All right. All right. So are you two supposed to be with the others, or are you two supposed to be back here searching for mushrooms?
No, we were all together. I thought.
Yeah, I think we need to start over and be together.
Start
And
over
go
back
in the
at
I
same
can
route.
get back to where you are, and I'm sure Wolf Brush can too.
I can't move anymore.
As soon as he unlocks our tokens, we can probably catch up with the other people.
You can't move your token at all?
No, it's
Ah,
kind
He's
of
making
crunchy.
numbers.
My map is frozen. Like I can't middle click drag.
Had a problem issue last Friday, and you had to
I've unlocked
restart.
them, so I see Oswald running.
Move the map now.
I see Wolfbrush moving.
No, I'm going.
Okay, I just moved a couple squares up.
I did a test move. I was able to move. It was slow, but I was able to do it.
My dudes, I have had a mighty wonder.
Wolfbrush just
I
passed
see Wolf-
Oswald.
I see Oswald just
I'm
passed.
having to look over the map that Wolf Brush posted because my map keeps disappearing on me.
All right, I'll go back to the group there.
Where is the group?
Behind you. Stop moving.
Past us.
Yeah, you passed everybody.
I didn't pass them. Okay, now I see them.
Yeah, they're right there. All right.
They weren't there when I came through.
We
They've
haven't.
been there.
I get that. I'm just saying the map isn't updating well enough for us to stay together.
All right. Lock that.
It's amazing that we all wandered around this place and we didn't run into anything.
Okay. Let me get my book here.
I need to make a snack run. I'll be right back.
This. All right. So, now that I've found my place, and you guys have found this area,
Yep. There are in fact spiderweb type looking things here.
I'm not crazy.
No, it's not rigging. You're right.
I mean, you're crazy, but not related to this.
And I don't think I've found any
Correct.
mushrooms.
But you did find clams.
I sure did.
I remember clams being important to you for reasons.
all right. A cocoon forest lies in front of you.
Behind us, actually.
The main cave is 40 feet high, ceiling filled with petrified victims of a Medusa that once lived here. There's statues wrapped in thick webs, creating an eerie forest of gray cocoons. And strung between these cocoons are web strands that create difficult terrain through that area.
Okay, but did we pass through anything between
No.
here and the boat?
Nope. Just a bunch of caverns with water dripping and ponds. Hold on, I got something going on here. Come on. Let me do this.
Why am I rolling with advantage?
Waiting on Gothic.
You're close to me, and my stick has given you advantages.
I'm actually going to try that line on my girlfriend now.
Your stick is giving you her
Please
advantage.
report back the number and nature of your injuries.
Right. All right. So, as you guys approach closer to this webbed cavern, you hear. Let me see if I can do this right. Elvish.
What was the line? You're close to me. My stick gives you advantage, or
I don't think it's working. And Oswald and Wolfbrush can understand what's being said.
Yes, I can.
Sounds elvish.
And who or what is saying this?
You hear it coming from the darkness.
Whisper to the
Oh, wait,
scribe
let
what it
me,
says.
There, now I believe you can see. Let me see if this one can see. Yes, it can see you. And
we can't see it.
I'll translate. The queen is mad, mad at me. She is mad as mad can be.
Oh, good.
I can read that.
It's a deranged poet.
I'm supposed to be able to read that? I mean,
Or a twisted Lewis Carroll quote.
Right.
hold on.
it popped up before you said something, Scuzzer.
What was that?
I just posted a screen cap in Discord, but it
Yeah.
popped up before you said something.
Yeah, I put it in Elvish and then hit the chat bubble, and it still came up in regular common or English. Then I just dragged it and dropped it. It wouldn't let me drag it before. Yeah. So
The girlfriend just rolled her. By the way,
What
used
happened?
my shit.
Okay, so this thing is going to cast a spell. And let's see, wisdom. Dre's gonna fail.
Fuck did I fail?
Everything.
Wisdom save, man.
Yeah,
So
but
all of a sudden you see Dre and he's like frozen and paralyzed. And that is
I'll
a
have to do
6th
anything. I'll be
level.
right back.
I firmly spank his behind just for testing purposes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting some major lag on my end. And now I got a bunch of errors.
Why is it showing as Dre's turn?
Because I haven't fixed this thing.
I'm so confused.
There we go. Alright, now pass. Now, Gothic. Gothic is up. And you've seen Dre just like frozen in time all of a sudden.
There is something fucky going on.
Oh, the little green lights on Gothic mean it's his turn. Okay.
Yeah. Moving forward 30.
Yep. I slapped the frozen behind just in case.
All right,
And
now
aha!
you're in the web area there, so everything's difficult terrain.
I see a spider drow again.
And
this
this
sends me into a
drow, this spider drow is 40 feet up high in the ceiling. And it keeps
I
repeating.
yell back to everyone. There's fucking 8-legged drows on the ceiling.
She keeps
And I have
repeating that
nothing to get from here.
over and over.
Alright, I don't think I actually, because of the rough terrain, I don't think I can actually do anything else effectively this turn, so I'm gonna pass.
Wolfbrush.
I'm trying to open up a book
Well,
in the library to find out what the Wand of Wonder does.
Wand of Wonder?
Wand of Wonder?
You have that? Let me see it.
I sure do.
Is it in your inventory?
It is in my inventory.
Let me look it up. Wand of Wonder.
Because I know it does crazy shit, and I think I'm going to try to save the party by casting it.
ooh.
This short piece of
I
wood
see
has
what
been
you-
somewhat
I'll be right
gaudily decorated with precious stones on spikes, as well as embedded along its length. The image. This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges and... you know what, I'm just going to put this in the chat so you can read it. You can use an action to expend one of his charges and choose a target within 120 feet of you. Target being a creature, an object, or a point in space. Roll a d100. Consult the following table to discover what happens. So it's all by chance. There's a table associated with it.
Yeah. How do
So
I...
it's a Wabachak.
So if the effect causes you to cast a spell from the wand, the spell save DC is 15. If the spell normally has a range expressed in feet, its range becomes 120 feet if it isn't already. If an effect covers an area, you must center the spell on and include the target. If an effect has multiple possible subjects, the game randomly determines which one is affected. The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. The wand crumbles into dust and is destroyed. Okay. So you want to use your Wand of Wonder?
Yes!
What's in a wonder wand?
That's what it looks like.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Delightful. And I'm going to blast this Drider spellcaster because he petrified my friend. And that's totally not cool.
And
That
you
is some
are,
Super Nintendo 1995 art for that weapon right there.
You are
It's like
within
gumballs.
range. So what you need to do is roll on this table. I'm going to share it with you.
I've rolled on tables.
There you go. Let's see what happens. You cast Stinking Cloud.
But it's a Drider. It already stinks.
Yellow nauseating gas center a point within the range. The cloud spreads around corners and is heavily obscured. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed on this saving throw. So let me check the Drider. Spider climb. So it's actions. Traits. No, it doesn't say it's immune to poison, so.
I mean, it's not a dwarf.
Right. So let me see. Wonder. Let me move that over here. Over this.
I like it.
You c- a
It's
20-foot
fancy.
radius. So let me draw a 20-foot radius.
All right, and then have the front of the circle just yeah, like right there, because I
There?
centered it up. Yep.
All right. So nauseating gas in a point within range. The cloud spreads around corners, and a heavily obscured cloud lingers in the air. So you can heavily obscured means you can't see the Drider anymore.
Yep.
So if anybody's doing ranged attacks, they're
And he can't see
disadvantaged.
us.
Right. Each creature that complete within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a constant. Okay, so at the start of its turn, they'll remember to do that. And I'll leave that box up.
Yeah, basically the goal here is to force him to run towards the barbarian and get his head chopped off.
Right.
Well, we gotta make him drop from the ceiling because he's 40 feet up. So even with my reach, I won't be able to hit him.
Yeah, he's 40
So-
feet on the ceiling. He's clinging to the ceiling.
Well, then the sphere is clinging to the ceiling too.
Right. Well, what does it say?
Centered
It
on a
says
point.
20-foot. Yeah, centered on a point within range. So you can center it on the ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually it can be on the ground underneath that if it's 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
All right, poor Drider.
Didn't it say he had to center it on the target?
Yeah, it is centered on the Drider, who is 40 feet in the air.
Centered on a point within range. Let me see. I think the wand says it was centered on the target.
It does. You don't know what's going to happen when
So
you
we
do.
have a hemisphere coming down from the roof, halfway down, 20 feet down.
Yeah. And a very Drider.
Yeah, if the effect covers an area, you must center the spell on and include the target.
All right, I'm going to do my dance now and pass my turn.
Seems like it's kind of a redundant requirement, but yeah.
All right.
Dance well deserved.
Dre, you are stunned, or you're paralyzed, right? Yep, paralyzed. So when you pass your turn, you should automatically roll your saving throw. There it is. And you failed again, so you remain paralyzed.
I mean, it's an insane.
My Bash brother.
And I forgot to put the concentration. Let me see. I think I gotta put the whole person. Concentration. Yep, I gotta put the concentration on the Drider.
He may lose when he starts his turn.
Yep. So if somebody hits him, you can knock it off. The whole person. Yep.
The
Concentration's on
poison
him.
cloud he's in may not come off.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, wretched. Kriv, anything? Kriv's way back there. We're not messing with Kriv.
Yeah, leave Kriv alone.
Oswald. Hopefully he won't get eaten by something when he's off by himself back there.
That
Look.
sounded like a threat. That sounded like a threat.
We've been through this.
No, I
Do
just
not
I don't want to mess
scribe
with his
dragon.
token. Oswald.
I'm gonna miss Craig.
Don't mess
Trying to
with
get
me,
my
bro.
Slayer's focus to work. Looks like I've got it, maybe. Yep.
Well, you're at disadvantage because he's heavily obscured.
Attacking anything, I'm just putting my thing on him. As I know where he's at, I can do that. Ready to attack if he comes outside the cloud. I can see him. I'm
All right.
done.
Rain.
Good day.
Is that the end of your move?
I want to move there and take a look.
Alright, any further is difficult terrain from here on in.
We should look for magical items when it comes to difficult terrain as well.
And there's bastards on the ceiling.
Wolfrush, you wanted to move there? I didn't approve it. I'll move it now. Yes, he's 40 feet high, up clean on the ceiling. In a cloud that you can't see through it.
So I can't see him.
You
A
know
stinky
where
cloud.
You know his general vicinity, so if you're going to shoot an arrow or something, it's at disadvantage.
Is this stink gonna make him fall off the ceiling?
Find out when it's his turn.
Yeah.
But mechanically, it's a possibility, I think, right?
Yes.
I'm ready to attack in case he just runs out.
I was gonna say, I shall similarly ready an attack with my battle axe, just in case. Because me shooting crossbow bolts in the dark seems silly.
You're readying an attack
Torch
with a battle
doesn't-
axe, so that means he would have to come within range of you.
Yep, that is
Alright.
accurate.
The Strider is up. So first he has to do Stinking Cloud spell. At the start of its turn, must make a Constitution saving throw against poison, and the DC is a 15. So let me do his Constitution saving throw. Up the first one, I double clicked it. The first one is a 22, so he saves. Oh, they both saved anyway. So he, on a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. So he didn't. The creatures that water, wind. Okay, so he gets his action. So what he's gonna do.
Come for the dragon that insulted his mother.
And he can't see out either.
Right. So let me see. Is this Stinking Cloud? Stinking Cloud is a magic spell, right? So dispel magic would get rid of the cloud.
It's a level 3 though.
Alright, so dispel magic. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell with 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So it's a level 3 spell.
That's a shame.
Yeah, he's gonna use dispel magic to get rid of this cloud. And let's see, dispel magic is a 3rd level spell. So let me double click that. Burn that spell slot.
He's
And
got to
then-
make a D.
And then he's going to move.
Yeah, did he pass his DC check on his dispel?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, it's 4th level. Never mind. You can just do it. Yep, we're good.
Yeah, it's your 3rd level spell, so it just happens.
Poofed.
And he's gonna move. If I can find out how far he can move. 30 feet.
When does my ready attack go off?
Oh yeah, it sure does. Because you ready when you can see him, right?
That's what I said.
All right, go ahead and take your shot at him. before he moves.
Well,
Oh,
so much
fuck.
for that.
I love that it says fuck. I forgot that.
Alright, he's gonna move.
All that build up. Wow.
Over to there. And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
It went through the wall from where we're looking at. I guess just out of sight.
Yeah. Gothak. You're in difficult terrain again, so half movement.
Okay. That would be. Oh, it automatically takes that into account. That's cool.
No, it doesn't. That's 10 feet.
I'm only moving one square, and it says.
Yeah,
It
you
says
moved
10
square
feet.
and a half.
Yeah, you move
Oh,
square
okay.
and a half. 15 feet.
Right. It's lagging on me right now, so I can't. I was trying to move forward because I can't see her anymore.
Alright, so that's your 15 feet.
I'm 40, so I get 5 more feet.
Oh, so you want to move 5 more diagonal?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 20 feet.
Okay, cool. I can see her again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to to javelin strike her from there, but
You're holding a
try.
torch. You're also holding a torch.
Javelin is one-handed.
Alright.
I mean, I could try throwing a javelin two-handed, but I don't think that's how it works.
Yep.
You can swing
That'd
it
be
like a
a bit
baseball bat and then let
odd.
it go at the apex.
Okay, I'm gonna try that like at a Ren fair, like in some simulated battle. Alright,
This
hold
is
on.
when everybody around you hits the deck.
Hold on
Mhm.
a second. Okay, I wanted to double check that I could use reckless attack because it's a weapon attack, but it doesn't have to be melee, so it still works.
Hey, Gothic, why does it say no armor, no shield on your description there?
Because I'm not using any armor or shield. I've got the bracers of +2, and then the rest of my AC comes from barbarianness.
I didn't notice. I had not noticed that particular piece of text.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed
Oh.
that before.
I still hadn't. I wouldn't have if you hadn't brought it up. That's interesting.
And he's gonna block that with one of his legs. Wait a minute. Hold on. You're throwing 2 javelins?
Oh, can I not do that? Can I not use 2 attacks like normal? I do have 2 javelins.
Yeah, I think you can if you have 2. I'm not sure. I'll let you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I have 2, and so now I have no more ranged weapons. Oh wait, I
Google
have
that.
I have a hand axe, but yeah, I'll Google that. So that would end my turn after that.
I'll let it go. Wolf brush. You want to move forward?
You gonna let him roll some
Move
damage
forward.
on that?
Or did you roll? Yeah, roll damage on that hit.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's been so long.
Right? Good catch, Oswald.
Yeah, very good catch.
Oh, he failed. And all of a sudden, you see Dre in the background shaking his head and rubbing his eyes like, what the fuck?
I have saved my brother. The tiny Goliath is free.
So, Wolfbrush, you want to move forward 20?
I do, and that's through difficult terrain, so that's about all I can do.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Moonbeam.
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 Moonbeam on the Drider. And it's basically a beam of moonlight. So he'll light up all nice and pretty for all of our friends that can't see very well in the dark. And then he has to take some damage stuff.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
There's a circle. He is now in it. He's all lit up like a Christmas tree.
Do you get a saving throw or anything?
He gets a saving throw for the damage, which I'm going to drop on him now.
Okay. Ooh, he succeeded.
He's really good at rolling saving throws.
Do the sharing as caring so I can read that one. Make sure I'm not missing something.
So he takes 1d10 damage.
Half as much on a success. Is that what it is?
Yep.
So roll the damage. It'll automatically apply because he succeeded. Oh wait. Hold on. You didn't. Did you change your DC?
No.
Because Moonbeam save Constitution DC hashtag. Let me look at that spell on your action tab.
Okay, yeah, I just did the coding thing.
Moonbeam, where are you, Moonbeam?
Level 2.
Level 2, Moonbeam spell. Oh yeah, okay. I see. So the effect, save on, before you put that on him. Hold on. Because it's ongoing,
Let's
right?
see. Yeah.
Yeah, open up that magnifying glass and change those hashtags to 15, because your DC is a 15.
Scuzzer, real quick, just for future reference. You can only interact with one weapon for free, so pulling out a second thrown weapon does require an action. Unless you have thrown weapon like the fighting feat, then you can throw as many weapons as you have attacks and ammunition for, because thrown weapons do not have the ammunition identifier that arrows and bolts have.
So it's just one thrown javelin.
Yes, like I said, unless you have the feat, the normally.
All right.
There you go. And I did the coding right. So he took 6 damage from the moonbeam, but he's lit up like a Christmas tree.
And I see you updated your saving thing. Okay, that's good. Alright, Dre. This Drider is glowing in the dark, and you just now came to your senses, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on around here. Because he paralyzed you before we entered combat.
Earlier,
The webs are
just
difficult terrain, right? So
Yeah, once you reach those webs, it's difficult terrain. So you're good up until that first.
that's 20. So it's 20 there. That's free movement. But then I should only be able to move 7 after that, which would put me. Well, we can only do a round of 5. That's literally. Hey, there it is.
Yeah, let me put you in
That's
the square.
literally all I can do.
And I'll put you in the square. So you're right behind Rain. Anything else?
I can't do anything.
That's
So
it. All right, Kriv is passing Oswald.
Just for info, the difficult terrain extends all the way up to the ceiling.
Yes, the webs are everywhere.
Ooh, good question. I didn't even think about that.
I assumed because.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but it never occurred to me. That's a good question.
Oh sure.
I get 10 before I hit the difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, because I think even in the description it says that the petrified victims of Medusas that once lived here, the Driders wrapped these statues in thick webs, creating eerie forest gray cocoons strung between the cocoons' web strands. Difficult terrain.
Do you think all the hair on a Medusa is snakes, or just the hair on its head?
These
Typical
are the deep
depictions of the head.
questions.
I'm thinking about that recently.
Okay. Moving my 10 to get to the difficult terrain, then I'll move another. 15, I guess.
All right. Well, now I got 2 tokens for you. What the hell just happened? That's a move and a dash.
No, I'm just finishing my move. I can go. Have to go back one. I didn't have that much. No, yeah.
To there.
That should be right.
I got 2 tokens on the map for you now. That's weird.
The game's going fucky again.
Who do you mean when you say there's 2 of them?
Well, there's still a token, an Oswald token from the square you originated from.
Huh, not on my screen.
I'll just leave it there, just in case. I don't know what the hell it is.
We're just afraid to touch anything at this
Right, I'm afraid it'll break something. Ah, you hit him. Ooh, critical hit. Oh, what a horrible roll for that.
I was gonna say I did less damage with the crit than I did with my normal attack.
That's always the worst when that happens. Like the crit's exciting and then the damage is a letdown.
Right.
That's
I'm just
the
happy
story
I
of
made
all
2
my
hits.
rolls.
It's better than the
I'll
fumble.
rename my main weapon.
Green
That's kind of like what you and I were talking about, Dre.
Yep.
The autobiography of the successful screw up. Our life.
Pretty much.
20 feet. That's your move, right? You got 40.
Yes. So I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
not-
gonna dodge out
I'm
of
not
the way
gonna
of
do that.
one. Critical. Takes this one right in the chest.
That was a good sound effect.
It really was.
All right, what's he rolling for? Constitution save.
Oh, he failed it. It's damage time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Damage time!
Hold on.
Took 16
he took
damage.
it already. He took it. 16. It already rolled.
Okay.
Yeah. So is that what he rolled for? Is a Constitution save?
Did I just blast myself?
Probably. Oh, you moonbeamed yourself. That's.
You've been mooned.
You didn't take
I
damage.
didn't take the
though.
damage. Alright, we're gonna pretend that never happened.
Yeah. he
But
took
you
six-
do have moonbeam on you.
He took 16 points of damage.
He took
No, he
16.
should have the concentration on himself.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
check.
Just checking.
So this is spellcaster.
Oh.
I don't even have to roll damage. That's
Yeah.
neat.
No,
Alright,
you
the
don't.
Yeah, the moonbeam is concentration that Wolfbrush has on him.
Jolly good.
But I'm saying there's a moonbeam C on the spellcaster as well.
Yeah, it's ongoing when he's on his turn. It'll automatically roll it. That's what the coding does. So it's his turn. What's he gonna do?
Well, he's on fairy fire. Which is delightful.
Fairy Fire's hilarious because it's like really damaging, but if you were to die,
So the moonbeam,
and it's
moonbeam is not sunlight, right? It's radiant. I guess it would say.
So it's radiant.
I mean,
says
if,
it
the-
right there.
if Moonbeam was giving sunlight, I would have questions.
Right.
Yeah, me too. It is 2d10
Walked
radiant.
all the way back from the garage to correct you that moonlight is still technically sunlight.
You are correct.
Easy there.
Correct.
I thought about it after I said it, and then no one brought anything up until you did, so I let it go.
Yeah, it just doesn't match any of the lore.
It's not in the D&D world. Is it?
Yeah. So like, it is radiant.
The astrophysics is different in D&D world.
Yeah, the effect on the spellcaster says radiant right there.
Okay, what's he gonna do here? He's going to start casting a spell, and it's going to be on. Let's see, it's up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Range is 30 feet. So he's going to move. There. Clear targets. And he's going to target Rain, Gothic, and Wolfbrush. And cast. Ooh. Gothic and Wolfbrush saved, Rain didn't.
Wait, what was the save?
Charisma. And Rain is cursed with Bane.
Yeah, that.
Oh, of all the things for me to
And he
win a
moved
check
10,
with.
so he's gonna move. 20 feet to there. So if he moves out of the moonlight, is it still the save on him still?
No, but I'm gonna move the moonlight right back on him when it's my turn, so don't get
Alright.
comfortable.
Alright. Well, for now I'm gonna take the save on off. But no, your turn comes up before his, right? So I'm
Yep.
just gonna leave it
Yep.
on him so you don't have to reapply it. Or does he get another saving throw to reapply it?
No, I mean, you don't apply it. He just does his check when he starts his turn then.
Alright, I'll just leave it on. Gothic, you're up.
Okay. That's 20 feet. That's my rough terrain limit. And it is still 20 feet away, so I can't reach it with anything, but I'm going to use a dash just so I can close the distance.
Watch out for the moonlight, bud.
Going around it. Flank!
All right.
Alright, and that will end my turn.
I'll put you in a square. And I'll put him in a square. Wolf brush.
I'm gonna put him in a square. Haha,
Put
sucker.
him back in a moonbeam.
And now I've lost.
Is that your action?
My action is to move the moonbeam, and I
Okay.
can't see myself on the map anymore. A very strange thing has happened.
Awkward.
Same place.
I've taken over the moonbeam. So right now, I am the moonbeam.
I see. Yeah, you clicked on the moonbeam, and now you're. How do you get back?
There's the David Bowie song somewhere.
Click on yourself on the combat tracker and see if it brings your line of sight back to yourself.
Oh, I'm stuck in a moonbeam.
That's weird. It's gotta be some way. Because that's just
Not even the trusty, yeah, even the trusty find on map on the character she's working.
Gonna have to figure that one out.
He's on the map for me.
I know, but he can't see his own token because now his line of sight is with the spell token. Let me drag you back on the map. Can you see it now?
Yeah,
Yes,
Oswald
I'm me again.
disappeared.
You're you again, okay. Yeah, because he moved the spell token, his line of sight on his map became the spell token's line of sight, which is 0.
Yep. So does this count as the Drider entering the moonbeam for the first time on a turn? I think so.
No, because he didn't enter it. Link that thing. Let me read it again.
Yeah, because I'm a little. I don't think he takes damage again.
Yeah,
I think
because
that,
you moved it.
and
Let's
he
see,
took.
silvery beam of pale light shines down 5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder, centered on a point within range until the spell ends. Dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames. It caught snare. Yeah, so he has to
Yeah.
enter it.
Right, so I think he's gonna get the damage again or the save again when he starts his turn there
On
next
his
time.
turn, right.
All right, I'm done.
I don't know if it worked for you casting it on him in the first place. It should work with you moving on him too.
But he already this turn had to save, so like he
Right.
already did it this turn.
For the first time on a turn.
Which is like a round.
Or
So he's
starts its turn, yeah.
he's already cooked for this turn.
Okay, so move and a dash, I can do 35. Yeah, 35. That's literally all I can do.
Alright, 35. You got no range attacks?
Not that's gonna reach that far.
Alright, Crib. Jumping it.
Nope.
Oswald. That's a hit. Okay, knock the concentration off of, you're no longer cursed there, Rain, thanks to Oswald.
Thank you, Oswald.
And that second one is a miss.
Of course it is.
Rain, you're up.
Who do we lose? Okay, so this is still difficult terrain, correct?
Yes. All that webbed area is difficult terrain.
Alright. I'm just gonna get all the way to close to the Drider with
Moving
my
a
turn.
dash.
Yep.
Alright. And he failed. And takes 8 more points of damage from the moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Let's see. He has take a couple shots at the elf that's shooting him.
Rude.
So it's a single click. So you missed. You missed on the second one.
Unless they had Blade Biter targeted too.
Yeah, I think you did. Let me clear all the targets. Clear targets. Targeted. Now he's got Oswald targeted. Take a second shot. He's rolling twice again. Oh, it's rolling at disadvantage. That's why. So the first one was a hit too. First one would have been a.
Why is he rolling at disadvantage?
Because it's thinking that Blade Biter and Gothic are within melee range, and they're not because he's 40 feet high. So the first one would have been a 17. Disadvantage dropped to 17. And red means it was the second. So the 17 plus 6 would have been a hit. And then the second one is a hit. So I got 2 damages on Oswald. That's 1. That's 2. Piercing damage plus 4. 1d8 poison damage. I don't know why they got a second one for poison damage. And then I'm going to move him back so he doesn't get that disadvantage again. And then shoot a third time. And that's you're gonna dodge that one.
We'll
Move
do him
back,
right.
and he's going to move. To there. No attack of opportunity because he's not in melee range.
Put him on the square while I got him. There you go.
Yep, I can put him on square. And Gothic, you're up.
Forward. Then I have to drop my torch. Because I have no one to hand it off to. Oh, look, I pulled a Dre with my damage.
What'd you hit him with?
My 2-2 halberd, it has reach.
40 feet?
I'm only 10 feet away from him on my map.
No, he's on the ceiling.
Oh! I had crashed, so I only recently just got back from when my computer crashed. I didn't realize it was on the ceiling.
Yeah, he's been on the ceiling the whole time. 40 feet high.
I thought it came down to the ground at one point.
Nope, let me negate that.
Yeah, never mind. I can't do anything then, so I'm just sitting here.
You wave your halberd at the air, impotently.
Actually, that's better. That's better. I am petulantly swinging my halberd into the air.
Jumping up, trying to reach him.
I mean, truthfully, I'm not that far away, but no, I can't actually bridge that gap, so... Never mind. Passing my turn. Wolfbrush, do things better than I did.
Even taking into account his height and your height, you're still short.
Exactly.
Hey. I don't like the S word around me, okay?
The moonbeam is moving in a Tetris-like path so as not to pass over my teammates.
Okay.
And it's taking 45 out of 60 of its movement. Look at that. And if you don't have the Tetris song stuck in your head right now, you should work on that.
Alright, the moonbeam's back over him. Did you lose vision on your token again?
You know what? I kind of gamed it by clicking on Dre and then using Dre's vision to see myself.
Clever.
Ah.
Nice.
And then you can click on your token and you have your own vision back, right?
I'm gonna move there.
Alright. Pretty nifty there.
Now I'm gonna pass my turn.
Dre.
Yeah, and I can click for vision on either one of the Oswalds.
Oh, you see the other token now?
You did the thing with Wolfbrush. The Phantom Oswald appeared for me.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing I can do that far away, so.
Kriv is going to skip.
Yep.
Oswald. He's going to block that. It's going to bounce off his armor. And that one as well. Both of them bouncing off his armor. Rain.
He's not obscured by anything, correct?
Right. He's
'Kay.
perfectly
Lit up.
Kind of
Fire.
highlighted by moonlight.
Right. He's
Fire
glowing.
across.
Wasn't there a song about that? Sinatra? Is that Sinatra?
I mean, there's a lot of songs about moonlight.
He's dodging arrows and bolts.
Specifically about lit up by
Hits your
moonlight.
eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Or you could go blinded by the moonlight.
That one hit him.
Ugh.
Oh. And here's his moonlight roll. He succeeded, took half damage. Alright, and what's he gonna do now? You know what? He's gonna target the other elf this time. And try to, instead of using dispel magic, he's gonna try to knock it off of him with his longbow. Knock his concentration. You know, as we get towards the end. So that's a hit. But it didn't do the damage. Ah, yes, the moonbeam goes away. Wolfbrush failed his concentration. Make sure
No.
it dropped
Why?
off of him.
No!
Yeah, you got hit and he knocked the concentration off of you, and he's going to take a second shot at you.
Dang it, I was reading an article.
And he's going to hit you again. Pretty pissed off about that moonbeam, and he's going to take his third shot.
Third shot.
Yeah, he's got 3 shots. Yeah, he was pretty pissed about that moonbeam. And then, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna
I
move.
wonder why you used magic at all with attack numbers like that.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
He's gonna move over above Dre and take a big dump as he's running by. Gothic.
I'm into that shit.
Scat.
Now see what you've done.
I bend over and moon him, and then pass my turn.
All right. You guys need to get some bows, man.
That would not be ideal.
Wolf Crush.
Well,
This is not the way.
my dex is 15. It's not terrible, but it's not good enough for.
At least have a bag of rocks.
Right?
Oh my god! I should totally get a sling.
Slingshot.
No, like a twirly sling. Like, can you
I
imagine?
was thinking more like a Borat sling, but
Oh
Well,
God.
I mean, that's
No.
technically what
Don't
I'm
give
wearing.
him any
That's what
ideas.
That's what I'm wearing with my battle kill.
that's way too much material.
All right, Wolf Brush,
Well-
you're up.
Yep, it's made out of the skin of my enemies.
There's a reason why he stood over Dre. He don't want that moonbeam coming back.
My Borat sling is made of drow skin.
All right, asshole.
You can go ahead and moonbeam me just to get the
Uh-oh.
fuck you.
Uh-oh. You got an alligator?
And not an alligator.
No, I'm a giant wolf spider.
Oh, giant wolf spider. Nice.
Yay! Spider on spider violence is the best.
What's the fastest way for me to get up to the fucking ceiling?
Jump.
Run up.
Butt
to-
web and then climb up like
I'm
Spider-Man.
gonna butt web! I'm butt webbing!
Butt web. Put those spinnerets to use.
Speed, climbing 40 feet. So yeah, you can butt web up to the ceiling right there, 40 feet high.
Yes.
Butt web.
These notes just went from being mundane to totally cracked.
I'll let you shoot a web out of your ass to the ceiling, and then climb up to the ceiling 40 feet high. Since your speed,
It doesn't
climbing
even
speed
have
is
to.
40 feet.
The
Spider
whole area
wolf.
is full of spider webs.
Spider wolf.
Yeah, but not
Spider.
from the floor to the ceiling.
Yeah, you
It's all
said they
over the
were.
ceiling,
Otherwise,
all over
I'd be
the-
on the.
All
Otherwise,
over the
I would
ceiling,
be not having any disadvantage.
Yeah, but you don't
all
have
over
a.
the ceiling, walls, and floors. Not the 40 feet in
All right.
between.
And then I'm gonna spider hide. With
Come
like
again?
my +7 stealth. So I'm like spider hiding.
Hiding in the webs.
Yeah,
I don't
hiding.
think that works much with the
Wait.
Dragon because they have web walker feats and stuff.
Yeah, I got +7. I got +7 stealth. It's good. It's good. I'm super fucking stealthy. Don't you take that away from my wolf spider. It's really. That's I think my turn.
Alright,
Oh my god! I found a gif of butt web.
Oh no, no.
I found
No.
butt web. Everyone watch! I found butt
Oh
web.
yes. Oh Gothic, yes.
oh my god, that's horrible.
Not looking.
You look at my butt web.
Nope,
Kara, look at my butt web.
I'm not doing it.
This even
Gaze.
got the pixelated butt on it.
Yep, gaze at my Bale butt web.
Are you on the ceiling yet?
Yeah, he passed his turn to Gothic.
Oh, I'm still.
What? Why? Why? I just no.
I can tell that you just saw my gift to the world.
Where do you
no.
find something like that?
Why?
I found
We
it.
don't want to know where we
No.
learned.
That actually, no, that's true. I'm not gonna give away my secrets where I find stuff because if I did,
Your
Dre would be mad. My secrets. My secrets.
I just wish the stream could see it.
You have like a fucking grammar police on tonight? Jeez.
No, it's been glorious because it all goes in the notes.
I give Carol a really hard time the rest of the week, so this is usually her chance to get revenge on me when I do stupid shit.
Alright, Dre, you're up.
What do you mean I'm up? Can't do shit.
Your turn. You need to get a slingshot.
You can't. Yeah, we need to get them slingshot. I mean, Oswald's gonna need more arrows soon, anyways. So we need to get them some slingshots and then ban them from slingshotting each other.
I thought of that, but I had now.
How would you not thought of that? What is wrong
Drider's
with
gonna
you?
dodge that,
It's been a week, all right.
and he's
I mean,
gonna block that one with his leg, armored leg.
Some days when it's easier to get into the character of Dre than others.
Rain, you're up.
what does that mean?
Some days he's
Incredible.
as
dumber than
dumb
you.
as his character is, and other days he's a smarty pants.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I will move 5, and then I will attempt to shoot this thing.
Oh, would you drop out of your wild shape?
I put it on.
Oh, you put the
Did
concentration.
my check marks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just heard the shape changing something.
Don't you worry about it.
All right, Rain.
I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna crossbow it.
Yeah, don't forget to come off the ceiling before you come out of spider form.
Okay.
no, that would be.
Why would you warn him of that? That could have
being a
been
nice
so
DM.
amazing. Oh man, that would have been great.
But he's very small and squishy. Why would you want him to get borked?
I thought he was a giant.
That's 40 feet. What is that? 4d6.
Yeah,
A
but
giant wolf spider might still only be like
A foot in diameter.
This is true.
also, if he comes out of wild shape before coming off the ceiling, he's no longer a wolf spider.
he's so fucking high he doesn't notice it.
Look, don't play logical with me. You know you would have liked that more than anyone else in the entire party.
Also true.
I would like to move, please.
A whole 5 feet.
Yep, I just want a cleaner shot, thank you.
All right. And he's gonna block that.
What? Hate this thing. Why won't it die?
He's
So I
gonna
can't hit it.
Dodge out of the
Screw
way of
this.
that arrow. All right, so. here
Is
we
Dre
go.
still under it?
Yes. Yes, he's staying there too.
I wish you
Um,
would move.
Well,
What?
So
that would have been good information, you know, a
Wolf
turn
Brush,
ago.
You
Yeah.
wanted to hide, right?
Well, on my last turn, I was like being all sneaky stuff with my spider sneaky.
Right. So
Now he's gonna run over
because-
there and
here's what's gonna happen because you're doing
He's
this.
going to
in the
turn
middle
into
of
a bear
combat,
midair.
and I'm gonna roll your stealth check with disadvantage because you're in the middle of combat, and I'll do it against his perception, his passive perception, to see if you hid from him. So give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
How?
On your skills tab.
Yeah, that's mine. It's not the spider.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 What is perception? Is wisdom, isn't it? Let me check. I'll check. All I gotta do is open up somebody's skill tab. Perception is wisdom. Yep.
Like, you just do that and add 7.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not good.
Yeah, you
Um,
added +7 already.
Oh, good. We're good.
So it's an 11, and his perception. Let me roll his perception. Oh no.
Oh.
He sees you very easily, and he's gonna try to shoot you and see if he can't knock this spider form off of you. See who's
What
the
if thought
first
that-
targets.
Comes over close to the Drider and gives me a boost.
I love this genius plan.
Or like
Yeet.
could have
Oh, you
just
mean
thrown
like-
me a while ago.
How tall are each of you together?
Real tall.
The combined, we are just shy of 15 feet.
15 feet tall, and you got a 10-foot reach. That's still only 25 feet reach, and that's if you're
How tall
standing
is-
on his shoulder.
How tall is the Drider? Thus
He's
far, how
40
far is it? How far? I know, but how far is he hanging down from the ceiling? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, so if we're 15 feet with 10-foot reach, that's 25 feet.
Right.
If the Drider is taller than 5 feet, then we have a chance.
You're saying
No.
No.
10 feet.
That's not how math
15
works.
feet.
10 feet.
And that's if
you just broke.
Well, let me shoot Wolf Brush. It rolled with disadvantage again because
I'm close to him.
underneath me. Let me move him off of Dre.
But I'm close to him.
Not within melee. Or let me move Dre.
No. All right.
So what did he drop? He dropped a 10 plus 6 is 16. What is the armor class of that spider that you're in?
It's not good. It's like a.
It's not good.
It's a 13.
A 13,
Yeah.
so that's a hit. So that's a hit, and where did it go?
Just the delivery of it's not good was the best part.
And then he's gonna take a second shot.
No, first I gotta fall off the ceiling.
Can I catch him?
That did not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It did knock it off.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He can grab a
Oh,
web.
yeah. He's unshifted. And as you're falling down, he missed you anyway. So let me give you the 4d6, right?
Oh,
Damage.
what about all the webs? Can he try to grab a web? Or can I catch him? Because I
Okay.
see him get hit and I'm running?
It's a fucking web. He should be stuck in it.
Okay. No, because you're not cocooned. So I will let you try to grab a hold of some of the webs on the ceiling. Let me do this.
Has nobody ever?
What's better
Yeah,
for
I
you?
was
Shelob.
just thinking that too, Dre.
Acrobatics,
Shelob, come on.
acrobatics or strength, athletics, which is better?
Oh, those are not things that Wolfbrush is good at.
Well, you gotta you give me one or the other. Oh, you're just gonna roll
What
it?
about? What about?
Yeah.
I'll let you
What
do
about-
this again. So you're gonna use acrobatics. 'Cause I'm gonna push it to you.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
good.
give you a second chance to grab it with your other hand. Let me set the DC here. Huh. Oh, you succeeded. So when you come out of your little spider form, the web that was shooting out of your ass, you grab a hold of as it's stuck to the ceiling, and you're hanging on with one arm,
Butt web.
so you don't fall. But he's got a third shot, and I'm going to give you the same DC to hang on if he hits you, which you blocked it by hanging there. So that's the end of his turn. Gothic, you're up.
Come on, kill this thing. Please.
How am I gonna kill it?
I don't know! Rage it to death!
We'll suggest that you go over and grab the other barbarian and yeet it right up him.
Yeah, now is, if ever there was a time to throw the spiky thing straight up in the air into the underbelly of this thing, it is now.
Where is the porcupine?
I
don't even
actually
see it.
haven't done that math. I did it for normal trajectories.
No, do it for straight up in the air, please.
Give me a minute.
You have the yeet thing open?
He's yeeting.
Yeah.
Where is the porcupine?
He's
He's
under the
directly
Drider.
underneath him.
It's
actually.
a perfect,
Yeah,
all you
I've got
gotta
him
do
He's like
is
right.
yeet him upward.
He was right there, underneath him, right underneath him.
Yeah.
So can you even reach him with a action?
I can go right there.
Yeah, you can't even reach him yet.
Okay,
could
hold
bro-
on.
he could-
Wait. I have a hand axe, I think. I have one hand
Oh.
axe.
No. Chill. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds.
What the fuck?
He can run if you I'll rule it. If you hold an action to throw him, on his turn he can run to you and you can throw him.
Ew.
If you use an action to
Okay.
throw a hand axe right now,
Yeah. Okay,
he
yeah.
can
No,
only
I
run
got
to
I
you.
got you.
Fuck your hand axe.
I mean,
And that gives him
there
time.
are
Later.
ways.
That
There
gives
are
him time
ways.
to figure out how to do the roll before his turn.
Okay,
So,
I am
but-
holding or ready in the action of throwing the porcupine straight up into the Drider's cloaca.
I
Is this
envision
like
you.
a
I
a
envision
ballet
I
you.
know that
move where
spiders don't have
they're
cloacas. That's
like
not the point.
Yeah, I envision you kneeling down with, cupping your two hands like you would. You're gonna hoist somebody up. You're
oh
giving
he's
them the
cupping something.
Oh yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
cupping.
come on. Let me
God.
toss you. So go ahead and pass your turn. Let Wolfbrush take his, and then hopefully Dre will have it figured out before his turn.
But they're like both Drax screaming this whole time, right?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
accurate.
Okay.
I'm
They
really
feel
high,
the plan coming together. Okay, Wolfbrush, you're hanging from the ceiling on your butt web with one hand.
Yeah.
Instead of running under you to catch you, Dre is running over, or Gothic's running over to toss Dre. He's gonna let you
Fuck
dangle
that man! Fuck
like
that
a
man and his
piñata.
problem with gravity.
He
He's gonna let you hang there like a piñata.
ready
Okay.
himself to be caught on my turn.
Or you can just climb
How
down
does
the web.
that work? How can you
Shut
ready yourself to be caught?
Two brain cell Goliath head face hole.
No, I'm gonna shoot him with the Wand of Wonder.
There you go. You got one hand free.
Wonder what's
Yeah.
the
What's the
Wonder
worst?
Wand?
What's the worst thing that could happen? Fuck this
Say
driver.
that. Why do you say such things with the DM involved?
Leaves grow from the
Not
target.
an
If you choose a point of
86.
space as a target, leaves sprout from the creature nearest to that point. Unless they are picked off, the leaves turn brown and fall off after 24 hours. So you got leaves. Leaves are now growing from the Drider's legs.
I love the Wabbajack.
He's getting all leafy,
Actual flying. Ugh.
but it doesn't do any damage or anything. So it's just leaves growing off his hair and his arms and legs and
Fuck him.
86 should be a really effective.
All right, you can only throw me about 20 feet,
so
straight up.
that's two charges expended.
We have 5 left today.
So
Yep.
Okay, if I can throw you
normal
20 feet
normal
up,
projectile motion, you can throw me a 45-foot range, but straight up per the math and the rules in the Yeet manual, it's like 22 and a half feet.
okay, so I can
Because
throw
it's
you
half
20.
the range.
Okay, but it's okay. So it's gonna be 22 and a half feet up. But that
5-foot range. I've got a
This is-
5-foot attack range.
this is more of math for you because that 22 and a half feet up technically starts at 7 feet, wouldn't it?
Right.
Up
Where you're
from my head.
Yep.
Or even actually, yeah, 8 feet from the tip of my arms.
I'll allow the full extension of your
okay.
arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 22 from 8, so that's 30 feet. And how tall is the drow? It's got to be at least 5 foot, which would mean you would only need to have a 5 foot.
I've got a 5-foot reach.
You can hit him. I'll
Yes!
I will allow it because it's cool.
Finally eating the porcupine!
Okay, so before we do this, I just need to throw the caveat here. It is me. I do
Hey,
like
I can
3
fail-
points of damage.
I can fail this too, I'm sure. I've got a knack for it.
Okay. Are we gonna
Oh,
do this?
Look at the dragon being an optimist for a change.
All right, so how do we do it? Do I have to do a strength roll or something?
It's a strength modifier, so
My strength is +5.
yeah. So no, that's what I use for.
Okay.
And you take a strength modifier, creature size, minimum throwing distance is 5. Already took that into account, and then size. Yeah, so size difference plus 15. So yeah, I already took that into account.
So what does he have to roll
Yeah, it's
in
20
order to
feet.
make this a success? A successful
I don't
toss?
roll it. It just uses the strength modifier as the mechanic.
So it's assumed that you jump into his hands, he extends his arms, you go flying up in the air, You make
Yeah, we're
the
doing some
attack
fucking dirty
roll-
dancing shit here.
You make the attack roll. on the
Yay!
driver,
We're
right?
dirty dancing.
So I guess
So,
then that only
presumably
means you have
I
to
would
make
need
the
to-
attack roll.
Hit. Yeah, well, hit and attack, but yeah.
Puts Draby in
Hitting
the
damage.
corner.
Yeah, so you roll the attack on the Drider to see if you hit him.
That was really good, Terrible. That was fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, exactly that GIF you just posted. That's what's gonna happen. Skirt and all.
Don't say Jif. That was wrong. You should.
He
slap
does.
your- you should
He
slap. your
does
own hand for
every
that.
time.
He needs to slap his own hand.
I think he said his girlfriend's home. She could take care of that for us.
That might lead to
Oh,
something
she's
else.
asleep. She works at 4 o'clock.
So slap her anyway.
No, no,
Wait,
that's not.
Bro,
what we
she's fucking
said.
scary.
That's not what we said, Pat. I love you so goddamn much.
So you're gonna roll the damage. Right? I mean, you're gonna roll the hit, right?
Who
Did I
rolls?
get that-
Who
did I
rolls
get
the hit?
that
Me or
wrong?
Pat?
I think it's.
Be-
Oh,
be
wait,
your-
wait, wait.
be
Hold
your
up, hold up,
Dre,
hold up.
be your
I
Dre.
forgot. So I need to roll something. Hold on.
Come on.
So-
Porcupine.
It's been a minute since I've had to read this. But I have to. So I have to make a dex save against 8 plus thrower's strength modifier, so 13.
That's only if you're unwilling, dude.
No. Even if willing, because it's fall damage.
Yeah.
So it's.
I was gonna say you got to take some damage when you're falling, or you got to land
Yeah.
correctly.
Or he's got to catch me.
And
I
you're
was
spiky.
envisioning. I was envisioning a yeeting, and if it hit,
Mickey sticks to the
Yeah.
leaves.
he sticks in the Drider like
But
an
then, but what if
impaling.
he kills the Drider? And so then not only does he fall, but the bitch falls on top of him too.
Wait, okay.
I'm just waiting
hold
to
on.
see what happens here.
But we're assuming. So, y'all have seen spiders like fucking dead on their webs and still stuck to their webs,
Strider didn't
not
have
have
a fall.
fallen. So, why are we assuming that the Drider will fall
That
when
doesn't happen
dead?
outside of Texas, by the way. Like, there's spiders here, and they fall when they're dead.
No, they don't. What?
Well, they don't.
What?
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like
I
the
will defer to
veterinarian
the animal
brain
dissector.
just broke a little bit. Like, check her eyes. She might have a bleeding blood vessel in her eyes.
She's
right now.
twitching a little.
I was like, fuck you, Ohio is not that much different than Illinois. Got a decent bit of experience there. No, they don't.
He's scarred because what I even would describe as a very large arachnid made its home in the alcove outside our front door last summer. He's a little traumatized.
I killed that bitch.
Yeah, you did.
I had a neighbor who had a tarantula take up residence above their what's that? The ring doorbell thing, which made it
Like-
completely useless.
Black.
Yes, I know.
I think that's
tarantulas
kind of
are
effective
harmless.
if you don't like people ringing your doorbell.
I was gonna say, somebody walk up to your doorbell.
My
No
my
problem.
doormat says go away.
Mine does too. Did we just become best? Oh, we're yeah.
Yeah,
I
man,
just disconnected my doorbell.
I,
They want.
Whenever it's funny, whenever it's like a Jehovah's Witness or something like that, I use the AT&T like version of Ring doorbell, and I just start screaming through it, like absolute insanity screaming, like not even words. It's really fun.
I actually had a utility guy. I think it was AT&T actually. I answered the door and he said, "I really wasn't expecting you to answer the door based on your doormat."
Actually-
Good, it's working.
Actually,
Throw him!
oh shit, yeah, I got a really funny story, but we got to get this part done.
Yeah. So dex save. So I need to make a dex save. Hold on.
That's only for landing, right?
Yes. So I need to do.
So
Oh.
first, let's find out if you hit him.
First, do some damage to him.
You got to roll the hit, right?
Hold on. Lag. Yeah.
With your spikes or whatever it is, whatever that thing is.
I'm not raging, so No, not on the Battle Rager armor. So this is just gonna be a regular attack.
Well, rage is a bonus action, right?
So rage is a bonus action, and
So
Battle
go into
Rager
a
armor is a
rage before
bonus
he throws
action.
you.
Yeah, but then I can't Battle Rager. I won't be able to do the damage for Battle Rager armor
Oh.
because they're both bonus actions.
So what are you hitting with?
The axe,
Okay.
the only thing I can.
All right. Roll to hit. And you're gonna hit him. So now roll your damage on him.
I mean, Gothic's aim is good, so yeah, I should hit him.
Oh, minimum
Wow!
damage. All that for minimum damage. And now you
Fuck
do your
me.
dexterity to find out if you fall correctly, right?
Everything about this is wonderful.
Can I do dex save from the character sheet?
Yes.
I just have to put.
You know, just for punishment, if it's not dead on the next round, I'm throwing you again.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, so I did a, but so, wait, no. So my dex save isn't against. Fuck.
My deck save is against fuck.
Fuck. So my dex save it would be against 13, so I failed.
Right.
So if I fail,
You take falling damage or what?
I take falling damage and I'm knocked prone. So my falling damage would be
4d6 for 40 feet. I'll roll it.
medium. Yeah. So yeah, 4d6.
You can't give him all 40 feet if he just barely reached anyway.
12 points of damage.
That sounds about right. And I'm prone, so I don't know if you can make me prone.
Yeah, I'll put prone.
And
So 12 points.
I mean, if he's prone, that doesn't prevent Gothak from picking you up and slinging you.
No,
in.
he's just gonna throw me by my ankles or some shit. No, but
Right.
yeah, no, it does not
It's even
prevent
better.
from throwing, or at least there's
But
nothing
I
in the
think-
manual from
So I
prone
put the 12
throwing.
Yeah.
points of damage on you and let me put the prone effect on you.
I think it does prevent for an effective throw, though. Like the throw attack combo.
There's nothing in, at least that I mean, this is only like a 4-page manual, so, but
But you can't attack if you're prone.
No, you can attack from prone. You just attack with disadvantage.
so I'm prone when he picks me up, though. Would it still be considered prone if I'm mid throw?
I think the best way to do this is
No, I
repeat what we just did. I ready the throw, and then you use your turn to jump into me so that you have your attack in midair. I think repeating the way
you're
we
trying
did it.
you're trying to do it again, right?
Oh,
Not
we're
immediately.
looking in the future, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you would have to do is half your movement to stand up is 15 feet.
Oh, and we're right next to each other,
Yeah,
so
you can
okay,
run
yeah, no
over
big
there.
deal.
You
Okay,
still
whatever.
have- yeah, you should still have enough.
I was thinking stand up was an action.
No, standing up is half your movement. So are we done with this round here?
Yes, we're done with the stupidity.
It was effective, minimally, but it was effective.
Leave Crib alone.
7 points of damage? That's not really.
Yeah, you did 7 points of damage to the rider and took 12 points of falling damage. And I gotta put prone on.
Great success!
Let me find Dre. Prone. Alright, you're now prone. Kriv, skip Kriv.
Yep.
Oswald, you are up. Would you like to run it? Would you like to run at Gothic and have him throw you in the air?
No, thank you.
That one's a hit.
Okay.
Range.
I'm gonna go over here so somebody can catch Wolf Rush.
Alright. So you're readying an action to catch him?
I assume I need to do that rather than shooting the Drider.
All right.
So yes, I am readying a catch.
You're waving at him. Come on, drop. Come, I'll catch you.
Yep. Yep.
The Drider. All right. He is going to shoot the pinata. I'm gonna move you guys away from him so he doesn't have disadvantage.
I'm really surprised he didn't notice the porcupine slashing at him.
That's a hit. Second shot. That's a dodge. And a hit. Ooh, double ones. Alright, and he is going to...
Okay, so the Drider just pretty much ruined our chance of doing the throw in the next turn.
Yep.
So I do in fact actually have one hand axe.
Alright.
I'm a throw it.
Weaver spiders are no big deal. They're actually good.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Weaver
Bigger and
spiders
more
are dope, too.
colorful it is, the more harmless it is.
It was scary.
Yeah,
as
they're
shit.
scary and they can get real big, but they're actually good.
That thing was huge.
They eat.
They're also like a lot of or like Weaver types are also like scary fast, like really quick moving.
Yeah, I left him alone. I didn't even try to kill him.
I've actually hit one of those full web span while riding
Yeah, I don't
full
like
speed,
spiders.
and yeah, it was a little bit of freak out that happened.
That gets them a bit excited too.
That's the Ohio fishing spider that we killed, and it is a big one. It's a big one.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, we don't like him. So I misinterpreted what kind of spider it was. Probably would have left him be if I'd known it was just a fishing spider.
All spiders are bad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I leave all the spiders in my house alone because they eat the crickets.
All spiders are good.
I had an exterminator out here, and because we had a bunch of big spiders in the basement, the wolf spiders too, those nasty ones. And he said that they don't spray for spiders because they don't have a chemical that kills the spiders. They spray for the other bugs, and then the spiders go away because there's nothing to eat.
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
If you got spiders, it means you got bugs.
All right, wolf brush. Oh, you're still
All right,
you're
it's-
still dangling.
I'm just hanging out.
Are you gonna drop into the arms of rain?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could just climb down.
I'm going to push a strength check, athletics.
I'm gonna try to use my butt webs to slow my fall,
Could be loose.
like repelling from the ceiling, like trying to loop my legs around it and roll down like one of those acrobats in Cirque du Soleil. I'm
Alright.
high though.
That takes a lot more strength than you're realizing it does.
So
Holding
I'm
on
going
with
Speaking
one
from
hand.
experience.
Let's have enough.
I'm going to give
Also,
this-
Vale is no longer in Discord.
Well, she's rebooting. That's all right.
push the roll for her to catch you.
She's
lowered
not
the
going to
beam.
be able
What's
Yeah,
that?
she's not going to click that roll. She's rebooting her computer.
Oh. I lowered her DC. I made it athletics, so her strength should be pretty high. So when she gets back, I'll push it again. And see if she catches you.
Yeah, she'll be back in a minute.
If not, you're gonna take half the falling damage, since you're sliding down that butt web. You won't take full damage. But if she catches you, you take no damage. You can just pass the turn, and we'll go ahead and do that when she gets back on. We'll let Dre do his attack.
If you're not actually taking an action, can you heal yourself before you fall?
Well, I could do my bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was fucking weird. My
All right,
Discord crashed. My whole rig.
So you're back on.
Yep.
All right. Let me
I'm coming into fantasy grounds right now. Give me about 30 seconds.
All right. Wolfbrush is trying to heal himself in case you don't catch him.
Okay. That's probably smart. Because I'm assuming there'll be some sort of rolling.
Yeah, Geronimo.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Well, he's kind of sliding down the butt web, but he's at a rapid pace. So if you catch him, he'll be fine. If you don't catch him, he's going to take half falling damage
Right.
because he's using the butt web.
This makes sense. Kinda.
And I'm making it athletics, so I'm assuming your strength is probably better than your dex.
Correct.
And I lowered the
Loading.
DC since he's on the butt web.
Okay. Thoughtful of you.
And I just like the idea of saying butt web.
We noticed.
Should I put it in the notes more?
Yes.
It should be all over the notes. You might want to link that GIF to the notes too.
Oh, give it and pin it, you mean? I could pin it.
And if I get the web address, I can link it to the message of the day for next week so people can click on it.
Oh yeah. Got that. You send that to him.
What I do? What?
Send him a link to that GIF
Oh, the butt web gif? We talking about that again?
so he can put it at the bottom of the notes
Yeah,
for
if you
next
put,
week.
Actually, if you put it in chat, it should create a hot link in the chat. If you drop the web address in the chat.
Oh, really? Well, it's actually just a GIF right from Discord.
Oh, yeah.
I just use Discord's GIF search. That's all.
We should Google butt web, see if it's out there somewhere.
Oh man, you Google that, you're gonna get more than just that. Give me a minute. I will brave this for you.
There already. All
We
you
are-
have to do
we
is
are-
open original. We'll show you the URL.
We are now doing rabbit work.
Okay. Do what you
Ready?
have to do.
Here
With
comes
me.
the roll.
There are two of them. I assume you only want one.
Yeah, just click one and click the skull to close the other. Oh, you catch Wolfbrush as he falls into your arms safely.
Thank heavens.
Oh yeah, that works. It pops up. Oh no, it pops up to a Discord login.
All right, hold on then. Okay, then I'll hunt for it.
All right. You used your bonus action
Click
to
on it.
heal, and Rain used her action to catch you, and you fell. So I will say, Wolfrush, you still have an action. The falling was your movement, so you have no movement.
I,
you have an action.
drank a healing potion as my action.
Oh, did you? Okay, go ahead and pass your turn. Dre.
Hold on. Oh shit, that's far away. What was the height that we determined? 40 feet in the air, and what's the height of the fucky one?
A vertical throw, I would throw you to 22 feet at your head, which would give you 27 feet at the end of your weapon's reach. That's straight up, yes. So the end of your straight up reach is. Oh no, you said 22 feet. 22 feet throw. So 28 feet at your head
half
plus
of 45. Yeah.
So a vertical throw gives
barely hits
33 feet of reach.
Yeah, you barely reached him straight up and down. You wouldn't reach him if you had to be thrown distance.
Yeah, no, if I had to be thrown distance.
Pretty much have to be right under him.
Yeah. Which, moving a dash?
And you got 15, it takes half your movement to stand up.
That second link should work this time.
Oh, that's right, so... Moving a dash plus half movement to stand up.
That's going in the message of the day.
So moving a dash with standing up. I really should be able to do this math better in my head. Yeah, that's 43 feet? 42 and a half? Yeah, we'll call it 42 and a half. Yeah, no, I need to go all the way. There, yep.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me take the
And I can't do anything else, so... So Gothic would need to move right next to me for the next turn to throw me straight up.
Okay. Assuming that it doesn't move again, then we shall have our fun.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem there.
Crib does nothing. Oswald. That's a hit. That's a hit. Ooh, almost maximum. Rain.
Gotta be hurt pretty bad by now.
Do I have to use an action to put Wolf Brush down?
No.
Cool.
Your action was to catch him and put him down.
Move there, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright.
Hypothetically.
And he's gonna block it. And
Okay.
gonna dodge.
I will do nothing.
Wow. Alright, he is going to retarget the other elf that's been hitting him with doing the most damage. Since Wolf Brush has been knocked to the ground. target with all three of them. And he rolled a 1 all 3 times. He is going to move. To there.
All right, so the next throw-in happening.
Center him up. Pass his turn. Gothic.
All right, I'm gonna run and dash, which is enough to get all the way next to him, in the blind hope that me and Dre can pull something off.
Blind hope is what we live on.
Don't forget caffeine and hatred.
Run and dash.
I was actually looking for a coffee mug the other day that says that.
Wolf brush.
I've got a friend that makes coffee mugs and stuff like that, decals, if you would like.
I need to send. I'll send it to offline.
Is wolf brush there?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my thing.
Okay.
The buttons are clicking really slow. It's okay.
Oh, you tried to produce flame. Shot a bolt of flame at him and he dodged. Dre.
Oh, we can throw. Okay, so
He doesn't have an action ready because he moved and dashed.
fuck.
But
All right.
how far can you jump?
That's a fantastic question.
You've got a strength of. You've got a high strength. You should be able to jump pretty heckin' far.
Vertical. How, I
20?
think vertical is half your strength or whatever it is.
10.
Horizontal is vertical. Right, vertical.
I don't want to live in a world where dwarves can jump 40 feet off the ground. No, thank you.
So when you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So 3 plus your strength
running jump.
modifier.
But what if Gothic Dirty Dances me?
That's what I'm saying.
So
Oh,
Gothic.
so you're saying like
I can't.
maybe
I can't,
if
since he moved and dashed, he used his action. But if
Yeah.
he was to kneel down and you like ran up his back and jumped, I would give you
Yeah.
half his height added to whatever it is you can do.
So
leaping
what's
into
his
the air.
height?
I am 7'7", so kneeling down, I would still be like 4, 4.5.
We'll call 4. And
We'll
so
call 4.
4 plus 13.
4 plus the number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
3 plus or 3 plus half?
3
I thought you
plus your
said
strength
half.
modifier.
Oh, strength modifier. So
Right, your strength modifier.
that would be plus 8.
So 8 plus 8 is only 16, right?
No. So 8 plus 4 is 12.
Oh, 12. So you'd only get 12 feet high. Not quite high
And,
enough.
then 5 feet reach. Yeah, no, I wouldn't make it.
But you can get over there next to him and prepare your action to be thrown on his turn. If you can reach him without dashing.
So that's what, 20 feet?
You can do it.
Yeah, I can make that.
Alright?
And then I know
difficult
there's a
terrain.
ready in action.
What's your movement?
Yeah, no.
Because that's difficult terrain.
Wait,
He
hold
did.
on.
His new was 40. You gotta have it.
I'm mine's 35, so I'd have to go Sorry.
Right.
I know it says 25 total, but
Right.
yeah, you know what I'm trying to do.
15. Right.
So I'm still right next to him, so
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
So I know there's ready in action, but is
All the way to the bottom.
ready to
of
be
your action.
heated not really an option here.
I think it's just ready.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you what you're doing.
Oh, double click. Sorry. Okay.
Did you put it on?
I
It
I'll
says
put
already
it
in
the
chat.
Oh, okay. It just goes in the chat. It doesn't go on your character sheet or your action tab or your combat tracker. Okay.
Yeah, I had to read the pop-up.
Pass the turn.
Alright.
Crib does nothing. Oswald. I think you can do it, man. I think you can kill him. Oswald has the chance. That's a hit.
This battle has been the entire game night.
And that is enough.
Yay!
Considering both me and Wolfbrush are on our last legs, it had to happen quicker. It wasn't going to happen. And I've got exactly 5 arrows left. I'll get some of them back. I promise.
Main Crypt didn't take a single hit.
Right. Alright, stop that. Okay, there we go. Alright, you are out of combat, so let's see if this thing had any loots.
Watch it not.
Watch, it's actually a mimic, and now that we've killed it, it takes its true form.
Wow, fuck you.
I know how much you love mimics.
I'm down to 12 arrows.
Hey, let me see. Alright, let me do this then.
It's actually in and out of character that I hate mimics. I had an ex like that.
Since this was such a long ass fight, I'm gonna make him have some loots.
Thank you.
I was just, that actually means that we were about to be screwed, except for his kindness.
Yeah, because there was no loot on this dude.
I knew it.
Alright, so yeah, 160 gold pieces, a potion of healing, and he has a short sword on him. Let me drop that in the party sheet. In the inventory. Boom. There we go. Close that, close that. Demon guarded treasure, I can close that. Alright, clear all targets. And Wolfbrush wants to move there. So how
It's
do
been
we...
a weird return after a break.
48.
Mm-hmm.
43. Oh yeah, Wolfbrush was almost, he was over half.
Yeah.
Dre was over half, or Oswald was over half, I'm sorry. And I can
Was
clear
it 29 points? And I think Wolfbrush was pretty close to that number.
Yep, clear the thing there. And it's past 11, so it's ended pretty good on time, and we forgot to take a break tonight, so but it was good to be back after the 21-day hiatus, and sorry I had to go out of town, but had some things to do. But it's good to be back in the groove. Next week is, what is next week? June 11, 12. Anybody not going to be here? Next Friday?
I'll be here.
Should be
Sounds
good.
Sounds like everybody.
No.
The following weekend is my birthday weekend, but I think I'll be here. Because my birthday's on Saturday, so I don't think we're doing anything Friday. So with that, I'm going to stop the stream. Thanks everybody for joining us, and see you next time.